So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arsalan and today we are on day 5th of building the problem solving skills with the help of Python. If you are very new to this playlist, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. So in this playlist, we have been building logic skills and problem solving skills with the help of Python, and we started from a very basic concept of data types, that is a string, and then we have been solving question and building logic day by day. As you can see on the screen that we started from a very basic question, and in this basic question I have explained in depth that how we will be solving this question. And on day 2 we have solved a different question, on day 3 we have solved a different question, and day 4 also we have solved a different question, and yet again we will be solving a different question on day 5th. So again we will be dealing with the strings today, and we will be just dealing on more of days on strings only, and after we gain confidence on string we will be moving on to different data types to understand different data types. Now we have a question, and just before starting to solve this question, guys, do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So let's begin with this tutorial here. Now let's read out the question. The question says, given a sentence, write a function to capitalize the first letter of each word in the sentence. So what we have to do, let's say we have input as this is a sample sentence. So as you can see, the output we will be getting here is that each word in the sentence, including the this, I, a, sample and sentence, each individual word in the sentence, the first word of each, the first letter of each word is capitalized. I mean to say that each of the word in the sentence and their letter, each word and the first letter is capitalized. As you can see that T is capitalized, I is capitalized for S, A is capitalized already, S is capitalized for sample, and S is capitalized for sentence. So I hope you have understood the question, that what we have to do, we have to capitalize the word, each individual word first letter. So we have to first capitalize the first letter of each word in the sentence. That's what we have to do. So we can write a function, and the function is capitalize. Capitalize is the name of the function, and we will be taking a string. So let's say my string is my str, and I will be just printing this my str, just returning this value. It will be my temporary answer. I will be changing, I will be just improving the logic. But first of all, let me just return this value to check whether the program is running successfully or not. So let's just print this value and capitalize, and let me just pass a string. Let's say I will be passing this is a sample sentence. So I have written the parameter as this is a sample sentence in my first argument of the capitalize, and that's all we have to do. So I have passed the string here. Now if the moment that I will be running the code, I will be getting a printed value in my terminal as this is a sample sentence. Now what we will be doing here is we will be applying the logic. So let's remove this part from here and let's apply the logic. So what we will be doing here is, guys, we will be creating a loop, and inside that loop we will be just iterating through a loop, and we will be checking each individual word inside the loop. So if I say that my list is equals to uh, list my str. So what I'm doing here is I'm just converting. So I'm just converting my string into list. All right, so I am just converting. Let me just write it here, converting the string into a list, which will be printing me a value as, let's see what we will be getting here. So what we will be getting here, let's see, we will be getting this is a sample sentence. So as you can see that what we are getting different types of letters, all the letters in the string. But we do not require these letters. We need a word. We require words. So what we will be doing, instead of using list directly, we can say that my str dot split. We will be using a split function here, and we will be separating them by a space, which will be giving me words inside my list. So you can see that the moment I will be putting this split function here and separating it by a quotes, and inside the quotes I am just writing the space, and the moment I will be doing this, I will be getting this is a sample sentence, and in each individual words inside my list. Now what we will be doing here is we will be simply iterating this list. What we'll be doing, we will be simply iterating this list, and we will be changing the first character of this uh, word. For each individual word, we will be just changing the uh, case of each individual word. So to do this, I will be saying this, that for word in my list, what we will be doing, we will be changing it to uh, what we will be doing, we will be changing it to the uppercase. Okay, so I will be saying that uh, let's just create another empty list. Let's say this is my temporary list, and in this list I will be appending the values. Appending means we are just putting the values inside my temp value. So what we are doing, we will be putting the words in this list. So the words are already in my list, and I want to put them in my temporary, and I have to make sure that I just convert this first letter of each individual word to uppercase. So to do that, I have created a loop, and in this loop I will be just targeting first word. So to target the first word, I will be just taking word and 0. All right, and I will be just making a bracket here, and then I will be showing it to you that if I write temp dot append and temp dot append for word 0, which means that I am indexing the first letter of the character, means I am just targeting the first letter of the word, and words are my, this is a sample sentence, these are my words, and I'm targeting the first index of each individual word. So the moment I will be returning temp here, you will be seeing that what we will be getting, we will be getting the first letter of it, first letter of each individual word in my sentence. So you can see that I am getting TIASS. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I will be just converting this into uppercase. So let's just convert it into uppercase. So I will be saying that upper case, and hope it's run fine. It's showing me an error. Let's see what is the error coming up here. Hope we have put the uh, correct spelling of the uppercase. uh, it's I hope let's just put try upper here, upper. Yeah, now it's fine, it was upper. I forgot the function name of the function here. So the name of the function was upper to capitalize the first letter. Means upper is the function which is just change the case sensitivity of the letters into the uppercase. So it just convert the case into uppercase. Now we have got the first character of the each individual word. Now what we will be doing here is we will be just concatenating the rest of the words inside the word. So the moment if I write word plus word and try the indexing, So what we will be doing, we will be indexing. So we will be starting from the rest of the words are, let me just comment it here to you so you can visualize it here, that if I write this, let's just focus on this only. Let's just focus on this, the first word. So this is our first word, right? Now we are breaking it down into two parts. What we are doing, we are breaking it down into two parts. First it's T, and then second is HIS. So then we are just converting it into T. So to do this, what we have to do, we have to write word, and we will be targeting this index. So the index of this is first, all right, and the index is first, and it should be ending till the length of the word. So we can just keep it like this. It will be targeted to the rest of the word. So let's run this code. You see that we are getting the value. So in each iteration it will be first of all checking for this, and then it will be making THIS the first character to the uppercase, and then a second, so for second word it will be changing, then for third word as well, fourth word as well, and fifth word as well. So it will be in 5 iteration. In first iteration it will be just for this, then in second iteration it will be targeting a is. So this was first iteration, then it will be for is. So for is it will be like uh, I it will be for capital I and plus S. So then it will be checking for A. So A is already a single word, so it will be not concatenating anything. It will be directly converting the letter into the uppercase, and it's a single letter. And it will be checking for sample, something like this, SAMPLE, and then it will be doing it like something like this, and it's capital S plus AMPLE, and so on. You have got an idea. Lastly it will be just checking for sentence as well, similarly as it did for the rest of the word. So in first iteration, this is our first iteration, so it will be first iteration, then it will be second iteration, then it will be third iteration. Where is the third iteration? This is our third iteration. This is our third iteration, and then we have a fourth iteration here. Where is the fourth iteration? This is third, and this is fourth iteration this is, and last will be our for fifth iteration. The fifth iteration will be sentence. So this will be for sentence. You can just write it like this. Hope you have got the idea that how things will be going here. In first iteration it will be checking for this, and then second iteration it will be checking for is. Then in each iteration it will be just targeting this and just concatenating. Then in second iteration it will be concatenating this, then this will be concatenated, then this will be concatenated, last it will be sentence will be concatenated. Now what we have got here is temporary array, a list, if you talk about in Python. So this is a sample sentence, but you can see that we have got this temporary temp in a form of list. So this value is still not our answer, is still not our answer, because this is a list. We want this answer to be in the form of a string, and hope you remember that to convert a list into string, we have already discussed in our previous tutorial the function called join. The function called join we have discussed in on day 3, I guess. Yes, on day 3 we have discussed on the function of join, that we can use join to just convert the list back into the string. So we can say that that let, or we can write that answer is equals to join dot join and temp. We can just remove this part here, and now what I'm saying here is or else just we can just comment this from here. And Now what we are saying that we are creating a variable called answer, and in this variable answer we are just putting the uh, string, that is by joining the temporary list which we have created, and then we are just appending that value, means we are just converting that value into the string. Now if we just return the answer, hope we should get the answer as the value which was asked in the question. So see that we have got our value as it was asked in the question. So hope you have enjoyed solving this question. One more thing I will be just saying it to you. I will be just making to you clear. And one more alternate, if you I can say that I can just show it to you that what we can do here is, if you haven't understood this concatenation part, what we can do here is, instead of this concatenation part, we can use a function called capitalize. All right. So but you should understand this part too, because this is very important. Why? Because we are dealing with a string, so we should know what is concatenation. But I will be also telling it to you that without concatenation also we can just try it, and we can give it a try. That if I just write temp dot append what, append word dot capitalize. So um, this is a function of Python inbuilt function which just capitalize the first letter. So capitalize, just capitalize. So let's see if it works or not. I haven't tried it before, so let's see if it will be working or not. Let's see. So it's showing me an error. It's showing me capitalize. So I have put a wrong spelling. Hope it works while I put the correct spelling. So see, it's working properly. So this method can also work. So I just figured it right now that we can work it this way also. But you should understand this concatenation part too. You should not skip that this part. You should understand both of these parts. So guys, I hope you have enjoying this tutorial on building the logic with the help of string, and building the logic of programming. We are just building it with the help of Python, and we have started with doing it with strings first of all. Then we have just indulged list in our string part. But you should understand that how concatenation word in this tutorial. And I hope you are enjoying just this tutorial. If you are enjoying, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time.